everyone, we are starting this video barefaced because I'm getting ready for my birthday brunch. It's just going to be maybe like a talk through, kind of sped up, rather than a tutorial. So I thought I'd just show you my birthday makeup. I hope you liked the look. I'll leave all products listed down below. So let's just get on to the video. Hello everyone, this is future Hannah. I have not done a voiceover in years, so please bear with me, but let's just get on straight to the video. So I have just started off by prepping my skin. So as for primer, I've been loving the Milk Hydra Grip Primer. It goes on really smooth and then it kind of goes tacky, so I feel like it really grabs my foundation. So for foundations, I mixed Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk and Studio Fix Fluid by MAC. This is my favourite combo. It's full coverage but not too matte. And as for concealer, so I've actually started doing less concealer because I don't know, I'm 29 and I feel like it's settling in places that it didn't settle in before, but I basically use this to add a little bit of coverage and also brighten the centre of my face and a little bit on the corners of my eyes. But I do want to brighten the very inner corner, so as you can see I use Tarte Shape Tape to really brighten that area. So using a lighter one will just help to add even more dimension to the under eye. So using that same concealer but in a darker shade for bronzer, this is the shade Chestnut. As you can see, I'm using a really small amount, so less is more when you use a bronzer, a cream bronzer, because you can always add more and a little bit goes a long way. And you will see me use this sponge quite a lot, but I love using a sponge for liquid and cream products because I feel like it just blends it out so seamlessly. As you can see, I always blend upwards with my bronzer to ensure I get that sculpted look while still adding warmth to the cheek. As for my blusher, I'm using Illamasqua Rude, and this again is cream, and I'm using the same sponge to bounce it on top of my skin. I do the exact same thing with my liquid highlighter, so I use the smaller end to really to kind of tap it into the skin, because I find that way you're not going to move anything underneath. And I also add the excess onto my forehead because I'm going for a super glowy full coverage skin look. However, I am oily, so I need to set. And my favourite powder is the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and as you can see I'm using a smaller brush to ensure that my placement is super precise, because I want to keep that glowiness on the outer part of my skin, but I'm kind of tapping it into the centre to ensure those areas aren't looking oily or kind of greasy. So this is a new step in my routine. I've been using the Jaclyn Cosmetics Rose under eye powder, and this again is just going to help brighten that under eye. As I obviously use the lighter concealer, it's just going to ensure that it keeps that area looking super bright. So because we did add that cream bronzer earlier, I don't necessarily need to add any more warmth, but I did want to set it in place, so I used the Spectrum Shine Bronzer to tap over those areas just to set it and add a little bit more definition. And the same goes for the blusher. I still wanted to keep the cheeks looking really pink, peachy and glowy, so I just added a very light layer. This is a Makeup Forever blusher, but I'm not sure what the shade is called, but I'll try to find it and link it down below because it is incredible. So for the eyes, I'm using my favourite palette at the moment, which is the Morphe X Pony Constellation Sky palette. And I'm starting off with the shade Nauru and just buffing that through the crease of my eye. If you're ever struggling to blend your eyeshadow, just use a bone colour eyeshadow. I'm using the shade Juno, and pop it on your brow bone and then buff it out with a fluffy brush, and that will just make the blend a little bit smoother. As you can see, I also use that same Nauru shade underneath the eye, just so the colour is going all the way around, just to add a little bit of warmth. So I'm going for a smoky liner with this look. So I actually used a pencil liner and kind of rubbed it on to the end of this pencil brush, and I'm just buffing that across my lash line to act as a base before my eyeshadow. So this is great as it kind of acts as an adhesive. Then over the top of that pencil, I'm using the shade Signs to deepen it and add more definition. So I'm just making sure those edges are really blended. So I go over with the shade Mood, and this is where it really adds that nice mauvey pink, because I had a pinky tone in my dress and my dress was also green, so I thought it would act as a really nice contrasting colour. So as you can see, I'm going in with a liquid liner. This is actually the brown Schwing liner by the Balm, and I just use that to mainly act as a base for my lashes. So these lashes are by Prima Lashes. I will leave the style down below if you are interested. So again, to kind of stick in with the pinky mauvey theme, I firstly go in with Boldly Bare Lip Liner by MAC. And then I also used 2 liquid lipsticks. You don't have to do this, I'm being extra. And I used the Balm liquid lip in the shade Generous. And then I also went over the top of that because I am a nude girl. I felt like it was a bit dark for me. So I just went in with the shade Piece of Cake to lighten it up, but it still ended up looking nice and mauvey to again go in with my dress. Or go with my dress, sorry. So this is me with my outfit on and my hair almost done. I do brush out the curls. So I'm just popping in some gold hoops. My dress is from ASOS. I'll leave it in the description box if they still have it. You know what ASOS is like. But I hope you liked this kind of video. Let me know if you like shorter voiceover videos. But that is pretty much my look finished. I really hope you enjoyed it, and you'll see me in my next one. Bye! So that is the finished look. I hope you liked it. I'm all ready now. I'm in a rush, but I just wanted to say bye. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you are new, and you'll see me in my next one.